Indian economy has been largely consumer driven, and the question is, are we feeding it well with the local manufacturing base, local production, and serving the nation, driving the local economy? To answer this, governments have been trying to make sure that products being consumed from outside, we try to replace those with some sort of protectionism and some sort of non-tariff barriers, and not joining the CEPA agreement and others. The idea has been that the local manufacturing and the local economy has to be driven. Local production should meet the consumption requirement as much as possible. And one major way of doing that is inviting investments in the country and setting up the local manufacturing units, production units, which drive the local economy and drives the production. So when we used to invite foreign companies to serve the market here and set up the system here, then one of the norms we try to put that they source their production up to some extent locally. And that was one key ask by the government for to these multinational firms. When they come here, they source products up to some extent locally, so that our MSMEs and local producers, manufacturers gets benefited. Now that has been a long negotiation and difficulty, but with time, if we analyze the companies, major ones, then we understand how the negotiation went, and on both sides, on these multinational firms and the government side, the negotiation moved, and more markets started playing into it and providing solutions to this complex negotiation. And how it turned up well for India. Taking case of Walmart, Flipkart as part of that, then Amazon, Apple. Recently, we are seeing other Coupang and all. All of these are coming into India and setting up their bases, and also they are sourcing products locally. So that is also one of the key agenda, and that is being served well by the local Indian market. So this is happening, and even the exports are happening from this local sourcing. And overall, India is being looked at from the market perspective, definitely enabled well by the government incentives, the PLI scheme, the Make in India campaign and everything. That environment is definitely there. Now these firms, these market forces, the wide Indian consumer market and the production getting standardized, be it from MSMEs and other local producers, feeding well into these multinational operations, these systems, so that the final product, be it an Apple, iPhone or other things being produced, is something being made of global standard which can further be exported as well. So India is being seen from the market led, how we have reached to that position from a complex negotiation position, and that has to be appreciated. Thank you.